Before I can get the words Hans Schmidt out of my mouth, he's into action. I wasn't going to tell you who it was. I was going to let you guess, and I'm sure the first guess would have been the one that would have been all you would have needed. But for the record, that's Hans Schmidt, the German terror. On the right, on his knees, Verne Gagne, who took a left hand to the pit of the stomach before the bell, is now just getting out of his diamond-studded belt and jacket and is starting off under a handicap. Hans Schmidt and Verne Gagne. Gagne ranked among the top 2 or 3 wrestlers in the business today. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hans Schmidt, the terrible two-town from Germany. And they say that Schmidt is a wild man, and I guess they're right. Joe Moscato, the referee. I've got a second right in front of me. I don't know. I don't think he knows quite where to go. Flying mare, a knee to the throat. This Schmidt is rated as incorrigible, and you can understand why. Gagne out of the ring. Schmidt threatening Moscato, Moscato threatening Schmidt. This Schmidt, during his turbulent career, has sent no fewer than 40 opponents into hospitals to recover from just about as many types of serious injury. Several national magazines have rated this guy as public enemy number 1 in sport. Protests have flooded commission officers and commission offices in every state at which he has appeared, asking that he be barred from further participation in sports. And Verne Gagne, his opponent tonight, is getting the full Schmidt treatment. And Verne hasn't had a chance to get into the ring long enough to take the offensive at all. Out of some, 8,000 people here, is going slightly wild at the antics of Mr. Schmidt. After one tumultuous night in Chicago, they tell me some 5,000 letters of protest, because that bout 2 was televised, were received, and all of them requested that Schmidt be thrown out for life. He was offered free psychiatric examination, and a kindly undertaker, I don't know if it was Digger or Odell, offered him burial without charge. They could find somebody mean and strong enough to do him in. And also received 30 lectures or offers to set him on the straight and narrow from some 30 ministers. But he is incorrigible. And look at him dish it out. Hans Schmidt. He's arrogant. He's mean. He's miserable. He's big. He's strong. He has plenty of ability. He's got everything going for him. And he also had Gagne's shoulder going for him. Look at this. Shoulder block. And Mr. Gagne has turned the table. And the crowd loves it. And Marty Moscato's merry men, Marty Moscato's fine private police, are in action tonight. They've had to be. Right above my microphone, Mr. Schmidt and Mr. Gagne. And Hans Schmidt is standing right beside me, and I'd like him to move away. My nerves have been shattered sufficiently tonight as it is. And all I need is a dirty look from Schmidt, and I'm going to be right under that ring. Gagne isn't about to let Schmidt back in. Gagne threatened to haul off on Joe Moscato. And you can understand his frustration now. One of the greatest in the business, Verne Gagne, against the meanest I'll be all right, the meanest man alive, Hans Schmidt. Gagne, a former Olympic champion, national AAU. Former All-America from the University of Minnesota. Played along such men as Leo Namalini. Leo the Lion, a great wrestler in his own right, and a star for the San Francisco 49ers. Clayt Tonemaker played with him. Also Bud Grant and Gordy Salto, the place kicker par excellence of the National Football League with the 49ers. A lot of speed, Gagne, a lot of ability, and a lot of strength that belies a comparatively frail-looking physique. He wants to unload on Hans Schmidt. And for the life of me, I'll never understand why they wait. Well, he didn't wait too long. Rope strangle by Schmidt. And we've got a public hanging here for free. Moscato orders a break. Schmidt does, but only momentarily. Now he breaks for good. And Gagne is groggy. This crowd is in a real uproar, and they have been in a real uproar all evening long.
Stay tuned as Hans Schmidt and Verne Gagne get down and dirty. Don't go away.